Hey friends, how are you? We are here to do our sinking funds count up for the end of October. Wowza, happy November. I hope you're having a great start to your month. And what day is it? It's Tuesday, so happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your week. Okay, let's get right into it. This is my bright undated budget planner. It is a full color tie-dye themed budget planner. I have been using this for an entire year, and this is actually the last time we're gonna see this, you guys. Yeah, we're gonna close this planner out. This is available on Amazon if you're interested. It's undated, as it says here. So you can start this anytime. You don't have to start this in January. All of my planners are undated. They can be started any month of any year. They don't have to be started, at the beginning of the year. But this one that I'm using is spiral bound. I had these available for a while, but they are sold out. So just so you know, if you do purchase it on Amazon, it won't be spiral bound. It'll just be like a paperback version. So there's that. But it's linked below in the description box, as well as in my Amazon storefront. So if you're ever interested in any of my planners, or savings challenge books or any of that, they're always available on Amazon or in my Amazon storefront. So let's see, we're in October, and yeah, this is going to be the sinking funds totals for October. So let's get to that page. And as I said, this is the last time you guys are going to see this planner, because my next budget is going to be for November. Oh my goodness. I just can't. I know I say it every single stinking time I do a video, but it's just true. It's just so true. Okay, so this is the sinking funds page. Let's see. This is going to be for October 2025. 2025 is coming to a close very, very soon. It's crazy. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to transfer over all of my sinking funds categories from September. So I'm gonna go back here to my September sheets right here, and I'm gonna first transfer all of my sinking fund categories, and then I'm gonna transfer the ending balance here from September is going to be my starting balance for October. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I went ahead and transferred everything over, and the total at the end of September was $1,758 in all of the sinking funds. Now, one thing I left out of here was subscriptions. I told you guys in, I think, my last cash stuffing, I canceled my Supernatural subscription, and I took all the money out of my subscriptions envelope, because that was the only thing I used that envelope for. So there's no money in there. I will not be stuffing that anymore. And so I took the category out of here. There's no sense in counting it because there's not going to be any money in here. The last time at the end of September, we did have $100 in there. But we have nothing now. So the $100 was counted in the 1758. So just so you guys know, I didn't put that in here. So if you're noticing, like, it looks like there's one less category, there is. But again, there's no money in there. So, we're going to get started. I'm hoping that there's an increase in everything because it was a magic month in October. I think I added to almost every category. And I also have 3 finished challenges to add to some categories. So let's get started. Again, we're going to put this off to the side. Let's grab the binders out and get going. Let me know how you are down in the comments. Let's have a chat. As I said, I hope you're doing well. Okay, so we are starting with Amazon Prime. This is going to be due in March. I did tell you guys I canceled the Amazon Kids a while back. So this pays for Amazon Prime, and also I pay for Amazon Music yearly. So that's what this is for. And at the end of September, we had 180, and we now have 100, 150, 70, 90, 210, and 220 in here now. I better get my calculator just in case I need it. But let's see, that's what, plus 40, right? I better do that on the calculator because just in case. Yes, okay, that's right. So plus 40. Okay, so that's that. Next is beauty, and we did add a little bit in here. So beauty, we did have 131. We now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 45, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, ooh, these are crispy, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. So 171. So we added 40 in here as well. Plus 40, that's good. Again, I'm expecting an increase in almost, if not all of these. So we'll see. Okay, vacation, we did have 79. Now I know I spent that because I paid off, or I didn't pay off. I put that towards the balance that I had on my card, but you guys saw, or if you watched my savings challenge video, you saw I finished Hey Vacay, my savings challenge. So I am going to fold this up because I want to put this in my finished challenge envelope. And I did have a balance left on my credit card. So this challenge added up to $250. And the balance that I had was like $188, but then because I didn't pay it off, there was like about $5 of interest. So it ended up being, I think, like $193 or so. So I paid that. Again, this was $250. I paid the card, and then I had some left over. So this was the leftover, and we're gonna add it into the sinking fund. And that's what we're gonna put here today. So let's see, what is today? Today is November 4th. And let's see, we have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $57. So that was what was left over after I paid the card. That is now fully paid off. Yay! Now, the balance is due in December very shortly, next month. However, I did tell you guys a while back, my husband does get that payout from his job to pay for vacation. I want to say we owe, I'm not sure, like we owe like $1,200 or $1,500, I think. And his, whatever he gets will definitely cover that. But I may need to put it on my card first before he gets the payout, because he doesn't get it until whatever his like 10-year anniversary is, I guess. So I may need to put it on my card for a little bit, and I may need to make like a 1-month payment, because if the payment's due before he gets the payout, you know what I mean? I hope that's making sense. Like if I have to put the balance on my card and then the statement cycles and I have a payment due, I may need to make a payment. That may need to happen. But I'm hoping that, you know, I won't need to pay anything out really towards the balance of the cruise myself, because we have that bonus payment coming from my husband's job. Okay, so that's what I was trying to say and doing a terrible job at. Okay, so what was that? 57? So 57. So even though I spent this and we added more and whatever, that still is negative. So 79 minus 57 is minus 22. So we still saved up 250 and whatever, but it's still a negative technically. Okay. All right, so subscriptions, like I said, that's just, we're not using that anymore. Emergency, let's see what we have in here. left off, we had 603, and we have 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. So 703, which is good. So plus 100. We love that in our emergency fund. When I get $1,000 back in here, that will be wonderful. Medical, we had 66. I know that I added a bunch in here, but to be honest, I have a bunch of bills. I know I told you guys I bought a CPAP mask that was like $60 or 60 some dollars. That needs to be paid. I bought it with my credit card because it was online, so I have to pay that. But also I have, I think, like a $15 bill from my primary doctor. I have a couple $30 copays that I just got bills for in the mail. So I mean, this is definitely spent, plus some of this. It's just, it never ends. So we had 66, we now have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 5, 6. So 306, love that. That's awesome. But again, it's not really 306 after I pay the bills. So 306 minus 66, woo, plus 240. Yes, love that. Oh, you know what, you guys? We have to go back. We have to go back because I had a finished challenge towards emergency. We're adding even more in there, which is awesome. Okay, so we had actually this challenge that I finished from Tracy over at Golden Girl Budgets, 50 bucks. So there's another one for the finished challenge envelope. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And let me actually grab a $50 bill so we don't need to, so we don't put all that change in there because there's no need. So $50 there is gonna go in. And let's see. So that'll bring us up to $753. And let me change this, 753. So that will be plus 150. Okay. All right, so we did medical. All right, taxes, the bane of my existence. Let's see. So taxes, we had 0, so this will be a nice bump, whatever it is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 50, 4, 4, 10, and 15. So 415 in here. 415, so plus 415. Nice. I still need a whole bunch before January. So we're gonna try to make it work. All right, that's that binder. We have one more to go. This is like my cash binder because basically all of these funds I like to keep in real cash. Okay, Penelope, which is my dog, we had 150 for her. Let's see what we have now. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 245, which is good because her annual vet visit is going to be coming up due in the beginning of the year. So that's stacking up nicely. So 245 minus 150, so that's plus 95. Car maintenance is the last finished challenge that we have to add in here. So this was actually from my monthlies. This should be $25. 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So 25 extra dollars going in here. I normally like real cash for this, A little bit of it is real cash, a little bit of it is prop, and that's fine. I didn't have all real cash, so that's okay. Let me just add this up on my tracker here. Okay, so now let's see. In car maintenance, we had $150, and we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 235 in here, which is excellent. I feel like this is building up for like almost the first time ever. 235. Yeah, that's the most we've ever had in here since I started cash stuffing. I don't know why I saved my old trackers, you guys. I really don't. But it's fun to be able to look back and look. I just was able to check, like, this is literally the most I've ever had in here, ever. Before this, I had $199 back in May, $179 last May, $186 last December, and that was really it. So like, see, again, I don't need to keep my old trackers, but I just do. I don't know, I just do. So there we go. Okay, so that was all of the finished challenges. These are just blank slips. They come from my Budgeting Besties book, and this is the exact point of like these slips, to be able to just write whatever you want on them. I like using them for this purpose when you don't have like an actual challenge. Like, for example, the car maintenance was my monthlies. I leave the challenges in the binder, so I didn't have like a dashboard or the actual challenge to be able to put with the money to know what it was for, and so I have these blank slips. So yeah, the Budgeting Besties book is just a bunch of different pages. It has IOU slips, it has expense trackers, it has like monthly bill tracking sheets, it has like a ton of different stuff, and these are part of it. You just pull the pages out, laminate them, cut them out, whatever. And so these are part of it, and that's another one of my Amazon books. So I'll wipe those off and, you know, reuse those. And then these are going to be popped into my finished challenge envelope. So there we go. This is getting stuffed. You guys, it's almost time to count that. It is getting closer and closer. Super excited. Okay, holidays. I already know there's 50 in here because we just talked about this in my last cash stuffing, but that's okay. So 20, 40, 45, and 50, and that's exactly what we had last time, so that is good. The next holiday that I'll spend this on might be Easter, so I will probably need to bump that up. So in retrospect, I guess I should have stuffed that other 40 in here that I took out, but that's okay. I will bump it up, you know, like in the new year, so that's fine. Okay, groceries. There's money in here for the first time in a while because it did have 0 and now it has $40, so that is good. We love that. So 40 and plus 40. Oh, car maintenance, let's see, 235 minus 150, so that's plus 85 we added in there. Okay, and then birthdays, let's see what we got in here. I have been taking money out of here because we've had what feels like just a ton of birthday parties. Okay, so we had 111, we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 230, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. So 251. I will be honest, I actually should take money out of here. 251 minus 111, 140 plus 140. because I bought my husband some gift cards for his birthday that just passed, and I didn't have cash, and I just put them on a credit card, and I took him out to dinner and didn't have cash and put that on a credit card. So I should probably take over 100 out of here. Who knows if I actually will, to be just completely transparent with you. Okay, and then last but not least, kids, we had 138, and we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 89 only, was that right? 20, 40, 60, 81. Oh, 189. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 189. Oh, okay, so we added. Right? I didn't update my tracker here. 225 minus 36. Yeah, 189. Okay. All right, so 189 minus 138. So we added 51 in here, which is nice. Okay, perfect. Did we not add money to the kids in November? Because the last thing I have is me spending $36 out of here. Wait. I'm confusing myself. October was the magic month. Did we not add money in October? Oh yeah, 150 in the beginning. Okay. Be quiet, Wendy. Okay. All right. So now that the counting is done, we've added all of our finished challenges. All of that is done. What we will do is we will go ahead and add up all of the not the finished challenges, the ending balance, and see what our total is. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got $29.32, which means we added over $1,000 this month into our sinking funds, which is amazing. Yes, we love to see that. I feel like I need to add it again because something in me is telling me I kind of made a mistake when adding that, but I'm going to immediately know when I add this column up and subtract these two. If the two numbers equal each other, then I will know it's correct. So if we take $29.32 and we subtract $17.58, we get $11.74. So this means we added plus $1,174 in October. So this should add up to $1,174 here. So I'm going to go ahead and add that up really quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got plus $12.74. So something in my math is not right. So let me go ahead and add this up again really quick and see if I did something wrong. See? Something in my bones just felt like I did the math wrong, even though I'm using a calculator. I'm still getting plus $12.74. So I'm $100 off somewhere. And to be honest, I don't care that much about figuring out the $100. So the outcome is actually better than what I figured out. So yeah, somewhere I must be $100 off here, I guess. And that's okay. I'm fine with it. Either way, we put over $1,000 in our sinking funds this month, well, October, and that is great news. Our sinking funds are looking really good, so I'd love to continue the trend and try to build them up even further. Okay, my friends, this turned out to be a little bit of a longer video this time, so thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm so grateful that you're here. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.